My dear brothers and sisters in the risen Lord, ordinary season, week 7, day Tuesday. Jesus foretells his suffering. There are two deaths of innocent person which are often discussed and studied in the world. One is the death of Socrates, and the other is the death of Jesus. Although Socrates was innocent, he was condemned to death by the Athenian judges for allegedly misleading the youth and for blaspheming the gods. Even when he was confined in a prison cell, he was dignified, honest, and brave. After his confinement in the prison, Socrates was supposed to die in a day or two, depending upon the arrival of the ship from Delos. In the intervening period, he had a lot of time to speak to his friends, children, and wives. He fearlessly spoke about his death without malice towards everyone. He believed, although death was a pain, it would lead him to bliss. It would lead him to bliss and to the union with the gods. In today's gospel, Jesus spoke to his disciples about his death. He knew that he would be killed, but before that he was preparing his disciples. Let us note 1. Jesus sought privacy. Jesus had a very hectic schedule, and often he and his disciples had no time even to have their meals. In spite of his many works, he never avoided doing good to the people. But now he sought privacy so that he might do the more important work of preparing his disciples for the impending trial that awaited him in Jerusalem, his death. As he passed through Galilee, he did not want anyone to know about his stay. He wanted to converse privately with his disciples about his trial. He wanted to forewarn them so that they may not be taken unawares. 2. Jesus spoke about his cross. Jesus was in control of himself. Though death was a terror for many, to him it was the door to life, and therefore it did not terrorize him. He spoke about his death in clear and distinct language to his disciples. He said, "The Son of Man is to be betrayed into human hands, and they will kill him. And 3 days after being killed, he will rise again." He spoke about his death so that the shock and the sting of it, when it really happened, would be taken away. We must note that whenever Christ spoke about his death, he always spoke about his resurrection. Death is not an end in Jesus' life. He rose again from the dead. Christianity does not terminate with the Good Friday. It came alive on Easter Sunday. The resurrection of Jesus takes away the reproach from the cross, and it should have taken away the grief from the disciples if only they came to understand. May God Bless you all. Amen.